name is Takafumi Kawakubo. I'm a PhD candidate at LSE and a research associate at ESCoE. I'm going to present our joint work with Nick Bloom at Stanford, Paul Meisen at Nottingham, Rebecca Liley, the director of ESCoE, currently at KCL, Tatsuro Senga and QMUL, and John Van Linden at LSE. The title of the research is Managing Expectations, how better managed firms make better macro and micro forecasts. In collaboration with the ONS, we conducted the biggest ever survey of management practices and expectations for UK firms. In the first part, we asked UK firms to answer management questions and constructed management scores following Bloom and Van Linden 2007 paper. The left figure shows the density of management scores among UK firms. We divided the sample into 3 different firm size categories. Blue solid line or curve is for firms with 10 to 49 employees. Red long dashed curve is for firms with 50 to 249 employees. Green short dashed curve is for firms with 250 and more employees. As you can see from the figure, the distribution is moving rightward as firms get larger, which means that management scores are higher among larger firms. Next, we also conducted regressions. The right-hand side table shows the relationship between firm characteristics and firm performance. Among 9 columns, we use log gross value added per worker as a dependent variable for columns 1 to 7. Columns 5 to 7 divide the sample into 3 firm size categories, as we saw in the figure. In column 8, we use profit per worker, and in column 9, we use the likelihood of exporting as a dependent variable. We control for characteristics starting from firm management score, log employment, log capital per worker, log firm age, family ownership, family control, foreign ownership, education levels for managers and non-managers, along with a few other controls. Across these specifications, we found that management scores are positively correlated with better performance. Specifically, we see that better managed firms have higher labor productivity, larger profit per worker, and are more likely to export. So these imply that management really matters for better performance among UK firms. In the second part, we measured firm expectations and uncertainty for both macro and micro levels. First, we asked the firms to answer their macro forecasts, namely their focus about UK GDP growth. The left figure shows the distribution of their focus and macro forecasts. It ranges from -4% or less to 4% or more, and we can see a mass around 0%. The red vertical line describes the realized UK GDP growth rate, which is 1.4%. So as you can see from the figure, UK firms have pessimistic forecasts. Also, we compare their forecasts with the forecasts made by professional forecasters, and we found that firm forecasts are much more dispersed compared to professional forecasts. Also not shown here due to the lack of space, we also found that better managed firms have more accurate GDP forecasts. Next, we have another regression table which focuses on firms' micro forecasts. Specifically, we looked at their forecasts about their own turnover. We constructed a variable called focus error, which is defined as the difference between firms' turnover forecast and their realized turnover. We calculated focus errors for both 2017 and 2018 and took the average between these two focus errors. We use the average focus error as a dependent variable throughout the specifications. On the right-hand side, we have management score, 5-year turnover volatility, and a similar set of firm characteristics as we saw in the previous table. As you can see, management scores are negatively correlated with the average turnover forecast error, even after controlling for firm characteristics, including firm age, firm size, ownership patterns, and others. So this suggests that better managed firms are also better forecasters. These results in today's presentation provide a new evidence about the role of management practices and allow us to deepen the understanding about UK productivity puzzles. Thank you for watching the video.